Marcus, first of all, an open question to start with. What's the start to this season been like?
I think it's definitely not been the start that we would have hoped for in pre-season. I think that's clear for everyone. Yeah, it's we know football. It's a results based sport, and it always has been. So, we need to get the results in, and I'm pretty sure that with the squad that we have, with the staff behind us, once we do get that first hard fought result, we'll kick on. It's not the first time I've been in this situation. We was in this situation this time last year, and it was one game against Liverpool that we hadn't lost at home, I don't think, until the Brighton game just gone. So we know what that win can do for us as a team, and then it's up to the players to show consistency, and that's the bit that you can say we've lacked in terms of last year we was very consistent at home, so inconsistent away from home, but we need to find a good balance.
What do you think's been wrong?
For me, you have to just look at the simple things first. We're not scoring as many goals and we're conceding more goals. If we bring, which we try to do, try and bring them two lines closer together, try and be a bit more compact. Help the man out to your left or to your right. And yeah, it might mean less chances for the forwards than we're used to from games from last season. But if we're defensively solid, I believe that we can score against any team in the world.
You touched on it before, but incredibly, it's your 9th season as a first-team footballer at Manchester United, which at the age of 25 is remarkable. But you have been here before. You've been here before when results haven't been right, and you've come out the other side of it. How do you lead the group through this now, as your role as a leader as well?
Yeah, I think the first thing is that I don't care what role you have to play in the squad or what role in the management, when Man United are losing games, it's a difficult place to be. And from periods where we've been in this situation before, there's only one way out. You have to, each individual has to look themselves in the mirror and say that they'll give everything for the badge. You've got the ability, or else you wouldn't be here. So we need to tighten up a few things in our defensive organisation, right from the front all the way to the back, and just play the game. Each game requires slightly different things, and at the minute I feel at times we're expecting the type of game to be this type of way, and when it's not, we're struggling in adjustment. And that's why I feel like teams, when they score one, they end up scoring two straight after, and we're taking too long to adjust to what the game needs. But like I said, one good result, one good performance, it can turn it around at this club, and I'm doing everything I can to try and make sure that everyone's not too down. And like I said, I know it's a difficult position, and I'm not as happy as I want to be, but there's only one way to get that happiness back, and it's to go out and get results. I don't really know. I don't read it, because the people that are writing or speaking about it, they can't help me. It's the people in this building that can help me and help the team. So I've not actually heard none of it. I know it's coming, don't get me wrong. I know when we lose one game, it's coming. So losing 3 games is definitely going to bring scrutiny. But for me and for the rest of the players, it's about standing up to it. We're not here to shy away from responsibilities. We're here to show ourselves and show what we can give to help the team. And like I said, different games require different things, so you might have to do a different type of performance in some games, and you might not be happy about it, but you put the team first, and that's the position that we're in now, and that's where we need to get out of. So it's we're going to do everything that's asked of us, and try and do everything we can to win the next game. I'm honestly super excited about it. At times last year when we was going on counter-attacks and stuff, when you look up, you just see shirts of the other bodies. And usually only the cutback was on to Bruno, who was usually arriving later. Whereas this year, you have to understand the dynamics have changed. So we've spoke to each other, we've done a lot of work off the pitch, probably that the coaching staff don't even know, because it's just between me and him, but I just want to understand his game and he wants to understand my game as quickly as possible. And so far I think it's been good. We obviously had the unlucky one at Brighton that got disallowed, but then the following game we get another one where we've combined for a goal. So I'm very happy for him, and I'm sure it's a relationship that'll help both players. So I'm excited for him, excited for the future, and I'm just excited that we've got so many games coming up, because we've got so many opportunities to show who we are, and if hopefully we do get the next win, we've got another game a few days later and we can get another win and we can start to build momentum.
Last question, how pivotal is this Burnley game for your season now?
Whichever the next game is, it doesn't matter if it's Burnley, City, Liverpool, it's the most important game for us, and it's as simple as that.
In this circumstance though as well, with the run of games
we've
had?
Yeah, definitely. We've played against good opposition. Let's not get things, twisted. We've played against good opposition, but we've shown, especially so close, like last season, it's a few months ago, we've shown how good we can be, and it is frustrating for the players when we're not quite playing at that level, and we don't need other people to tell us that. We already know that. We're the ones on the pitch, and you don't want anything more than to get back to that standard that you can be at, and then when you get there you want to push on. So for us it's about finding that again, and the only way to do it is, like I said, sticking together as a team, no matter which 11's playing, who's on the bench. That's the squad, and we're going to need this squad to win this game, and we take it game by game and get back on track.
Good luck, Marcus.
Thank you.